How do people really live in Uganda, and how is life there? What are the customs, traditions, and delicious dishes people eat, and how are the people there? Well, if you have learned about Uganda from Western media, then you would have been shown the negative picture. It's because the Western media does not want you to know the real beautiful and hidden side of Uganda, a place called the Pearl of Africa. From having places untouched by humans and shaped by nature, to having a rich culture, the most friendly people who love tourists, and from having rare animal and bird species to having awesome safari destinations, Uganda is heaven. But what more should you know about this unique African country? Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will tell you about life in Uganda and unique things that you don't know about this country. Let's get started. Number 1. Geography. Uganda, officially named the Republic of Uganda, is a landlocked country situated in East Africa. It shares borders with Kenya, South Sudan, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Rwanda, and Tanzania, yet it stands out distinctly with its own identity. Since gaining independence from Britain in 1962, Uganda has forged its path guided by the motto, "For God and my country." Under the leadership of President Yoweri Museveni since 1986, the nation has maintained political stability. Kampala, its capital city, serves as a vibrant cultural hub rich in history and diversity. Number 2. Languages. Uganda celebrates a diverse linguistic landscape. While English serves as the official language inherited from colonial times, it is predominantly used as a second language among Ugandans. Instead, indigenous languages take precedence as the primary means of daily communication within their respective communities, enriching the cultural fabric of the nation. The languages spoken across Uganda are diverse and categorized into distinct groups. The majority are Bantu languages, like Luganda, spoken by the Baganda in central Uganda, along with Lusoga, Runyankole Rukiga, and others spread across various regions. These languages, rooted in the Niger-Congo family, reflect the cultural diversity of Uganda's ethnic groups. In northern and eastern Uganda, Nilotic languages thrive, including Ateso, Langi, and Acholi, all part of the broader Nilo-Saharan language family. Meanwhile, Central Sudanic languages such as Lugbara flourish in the northeast among groups like the Karamojong, contributing further to Uganda's linguistic diversity. Additionally, smaller language families like Alur and isolated languages also play significant roles. Ugandan Sign Language is pivotal among the deaf community, serving as a crucial tool for communication and education. Alongside these, Swahili, although less widespread than in neighboring countries, serves practical purposes in trade and informal settings, especially near the Kenyan border. Number 3. Modernity and traditionalism. The Western media hides this, but you should know that Uganda has two sides. One is deeply rooted in ancient customs, while the other embraces contemporary urbanity, especially in cities like Kampala. This dual identity reflects Uganda's rich cultural heritage and the evolving dynamics of its society. However, the media is always interested in showing people living in villages as if there is no modernity in Uganda and that they live there because they have nowhere else to go. In rural villages, many Ugandans embrace a lifestyle steeped in tradition, honoring customs passed down through generations. These communities prioritize communal living, nurturing strong family bonds, and maintaining cultural practices with deep reverence. Agriculture forms the backbone of their livelihoods, relying on traditional farming methods and maintaining a strong connection to their natural environment. Homes often reflect simplicity, built from local materials, and daily routines revolve around shared activities that strengthen community ties. On the other hand, urban centers such as Kampala embody Uganda's modernity, bustling with commerce, technological innovations, and contemporary lifestyles. Urban residents enjoy various amenities, from shopping malls and high-speed internet to advanced healthcare facilities. The urban populace embraces global trends in fashion, entertainment, and business, showcasing a cosmopolitan spirit. Modern architecture defines the cityscape, contributing to a dynamic urban environment teeming with economic vitality and diverse cultural influences. Despite these urban advancements, Western media sometimes portrays rural life in Uganda as synonymous with backwardness or lack of progress. However, this perspective overlooks the deliberate choice of many Ugandans to reside in rural areas. For them, village life represents a deliberate commitment to preserving cultural heritage and fostering close-knit community bonds. Living in rural settings often stems from a deep connection to ancestral lands where traditions are cherished and celebrated with pride. Number 4. People. The people of Uganda are widely renowned for their warmth, friendliness, and authentic hospitality, which are deeply ingrained in their cultural fabric. Travelers to Uganda often receive a heartfelt welcome, as locals make special efforts to ensure visitors feel comfortable and appreciated. This hospitality stems from cultural values that prioritize community unity, respect for others, and a generous spirit. At the core of Ugandan culture is the practice of communal living and strong family ties, influencing daily interactions in both rural villages and urban hubs like Kampala. These communities uphold a tradition of mutual support during celebrations, times of hardship, and everyday life. This sense of solidarity extends beyond immediate family members to include neighbors and even strangers, reflecting a communal ethos that fosters a strong sense of belonging and unity. Ugandans exhibit a genuine curiosity and interest in learning about diverse cultures and backgrounds, which enriches interactions with visitors. Whether in bustling urban environments or serene rural settings, locals often engage in meaningful conversations with guests, sharing insights into local customs, traditions, and ways of life. This openness encourages cultural exchanges that deepen mutual understanding and appreciation. Hospitality in Uganda transcends mere courtesy. It's in people's blood and embodies profound respect and appreciation for guests. Travelers are warmly welcomed and frequently invited to join in meals and cultural ceremonies as honored participants. The act of sharing food holds significant symbolism, representing unity and friendship, and underscores the belief that guests should be treated with utmost kindness and generosity. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. Number 5. How is life and lifestyle? Daily life across Uganda showcases diverse lifestyles influenced by both traditional practices and modern innovations. In rural areas, many Ugandans embrace an agrarian lifestyle centered on communal living. Strong familial ties and communal solidarity are preferred, with daily routines revolving around agricultural pursuits and collective responsibilities. Homes in rural Uganda are often modestly constructed using locally sourced materials like mud bricks or thatch, highlighting values of practicality and sustainability. In contrast, urban centers such as Kampala pulse with a dynamic and fast-paced lifestyle. Serving as economic hubs, these cities offer abundant opportunities in business, education, healthcare, and entertainment. Residents benefit from modern conveniences, including shopping malls, restaurants, contemporary housing, and reliable utilities. Kampala's lifestyle reflects a blend of cherished traditional values alongside aspirations aligned with global influences and advancements. Across the nation, Ugandans take great pride in their cultural diversity, expressed through vibrant music, expressive dance forms, intricate artistry, and rich cuisine. Traditional ceremonies and festivals hold significant roles in community life, commemorating milestones, harvests, and religious observances with spirited celebrations. Religion, predominantly Christianity and Islam, deeply shapes daily rituals and communal interactions, weaving into the social fabric of Ugandan society. Number 6. Culture and traditions. Music and dance play pivotal roles in Uganda's cultural identity, featuring traditional instruments like drums, xylophones, harps, and flutes that create rhythmic melodies for various ceremonial and celebratory dances. Each ethnic group showcases unique dances, such as the spirited Kiganda dance, performed by the Baganda during weddings and cultural festivities. Ugandan artisans are renowned for their skill in crafting exquisite works like detailed wood carvings, pottery, basketry, and woven textiles. These artworks often carry deep symbolic meanings and adorn everyday life as well as elaborate ceremonies and lively festivals. Markets in bustling cities such as Kampala and Entebbe provide vibrant venues where visitors can appreciate and acquire these traditional pieces, each narrating stories of cultural heritage and masterful craftsmanship. Traditional ceremonies and festivals serve as significant occasions for Ugandans to celebrate ancestry, spirituality, and community bonds. Events like the Kwanjula, where a groom is formally introduced to the bride's family during cultural rituals, and the elaborate Imbalu circumcision ceremony among the Bagisu people, underscore the cultural importance of these milestones. In Kampala's Buganda Kingdom, celebrations honoring the king's birthday feature spirited displays of traditional music, dance, and cultural expressions. Religiously, Uganda reflects a diverse mosaic, with Christianity and Islam predominating alongside traditional African religions that have evolved over centuries. These religious practices blend with cultural traditions, shaping rituals, ceremonies, and daily life in ways that reflect the country's spiritual heritage. Family forms the bedrock of Ugandan society, nurturing close bonds and collective responsibility within extended family units, often residing together. Respect for elders and communal decision-making are fundamental to traditional family structures, reinforcing values of unity and mutual support. Number 7. Dishes and cuisine. Ugandan cuisine is celebrated for its diverse and flavorful dishes, blending indigenous ingredients with influences from neighboring East African countries. Among these staples is matuka, a dish made from steamed green bananas or plantains. These bananas are meticulously peeled and steamed in banana leaves until tender, imparting a distinctive and robust flavor. Matuka is often served alongside hearty stews or meats, forming a core component of many traditional meals. Another staple, posho, a thick maize porridge like ugali in other East African regions, provides a substantial base for enjoying flavorful stews and sauces. Meat dishes hold a prominent place in Ugandan cuisine, with goat meat, locally known as nyama, being especially favored. This meat is commonly stewed or grilled, seasoned with a blend of indigenous spices that intensify its savory profile. Luiro chicken stands out as a beloved favorite, which is a grilled chicken marinated in a zesty sauce infused with garlic, ginger, and chili peppers. Vegetables and legumes play vital roles in Ugandan gastronomy, with beans like cowpeas and kidney beans taking center stage. These beans are often simmered into hearty stews or served as nutritious accompaniments, lending texture and substance to meals. Meanwhile, sweet potatoes and cassava, staple root vegetables, are prepared in various ways: boiled, steamed, or fried, offering complementary flavors to main dishes or satisfying as standalone fare. Uganda's culinary creativity and cultural heritage shine through in specialty dishes like luombo, a traditional method where meat, typically chicken or fish, is delicately steamed in banana leaves with vegetables and aromatic spices. For those seeking quick and delightful bites, Ugandan street food delights with treats like the Rolex, a rolled chapati filled with scrambled eggs, vegetables, and occasionally meat. This portable and satisfying snack embodies Uganda's fusion of flavors and convenient dining options. Meanwhile, mandazi, like donuts, are beloved deep-fried pastries made from dough enriched with coconut milk and spices, enjoyed with tea or savored as a sweet indulgence throughout the day. Number 8. Uganda has world's 11% bird species. Uganda is renowned among bird enthusiasts as a true haven. It hosts approximately 11% of the world's bird species, totaling around 1,000 different varieties that grace its skies. Uganda's avian diversity is truly breathtaking, including iconic species such as the crested crane, Uganda's national bird known for its majestic presence, and the impressive shoebill stork. The country's exceptional bird diversity is largely attributed to its strategic geographic location. Positioned at the convergence of the East African savanna, West African rainforests, and the semi-desert terrains of the north, Uganda creates an ideal habitat described as a verdant, basin-like paradise, perfect for a diverse species of winged creatures. Among Uganda's varied landscapes, the rainforests of western Uganda are especially renowned among birdwatching enthusiasts. These forests, including Semliki, Budongo, Kabale, and Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, teem with specialized bird species that draw enthusiasts from across the globe. Kibale Forest in particular stands out as a premier destination, thanks to knowledgeable birding guides leading tours into the forest and nearby Magombe Swamp, part of the Bigodi wetland near Kibale National Park in Fort Portal District. Number 9. Nature and wildlife. Uganda stands among the top 10 most biodiverse countries globally, boasting a staggering variety of flora and fauna. It is adorned with approximately 4,500 species of vascular plants. The fauna of Uganda is equally awe-inspiring, with 345 species of mammals, including iconic giants like mountain gorillas, elephants, and lions roaming freely. Reptiles, amphibians, fish, and butterflies add to the biodiversity, totaling 142 species of reptiles, 86 species of amphibians, 501 species of fish, and an impressive 1,242 species of butterflies. Conservation efforts are paramount in Uganda, reflected in its 10 national parks, including Bwindi, Impenetrable, and Queen Elizabeth, 12 wildlife reserves, 5 community wildlife management areas, and 13 wildlife sanctuaries. Uganda unfolds like a magnificent book of nature, where vast grasslands stretch out under the gaze of rugged mountains and serene lakes. Trees rise like skyscrapers, home to rare primates and colorful birds, their foliage shading the land in hues of green and floral brilliance. Number 10. Government and economy. Uganda's governance has undergone significant transformations, initially marked by the presence of pre-colonial kingdoms and chiefdoms, each with its own distinct local governance structures. The late 19th century British colonization brought a pivotal change, integrating Uganda into the British Empire and introducing new administrative systems. Today, Uganda operates as a presidential republic, where President Yoweri Museveni serves as both head of state and government. The political framework revolves around a unicameral parliament consisting of elected representatives, reflecting a multi-party system with the national resistance movement playing a prominent role. Economically, Uganda's reliance on agriculture remains substantial, employing a significant segment of its workforce. Key agricultural exports include coffee, tea, maize, and other crops. Efforts to diversify the economy have led to growth in the service and industrial sectors, bolstering Uganda's economic resilience. Unlike the United Kingdom's constitutional monarchy, Uganda's governance is centered on presidential authority, granting the president executive powers. The parliament assumes a critical role in legislating and overseeing governance, while the judiciary ensures legal interpretation and upholds justice. Which of these things about Uganda did you love the most? Would you like to go to Uganda for a vacation and experience a natural life blended with modernity? In the comment section right below, share your thoughts on what if you could live in Uganda for a year without worrying about the fast-paced world. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.